Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing the cell phone swap. Um, I won't, I wanted to review a book where half of it was like, did I say half? I hate my life. Where it was originally on Wattpad and was published. This one specifically, the cell phone swap, the published version does have a different name and it's called Textrovert and it's by Lindsay Summers. It's on Wattpad, it's also by Lindsay Summers. I mean, okay. Am I okay? I don't know. Well, the entire cell phone swap is still on Wattpad because Lindsay Summers is the true MVP and got a really great contract. But I am going to be getting Textrovert, but I don't have it. So like, I don't know what's in Textrovert. Like, I know there's new characters because she mentioned there's gonna be new characters. So like, I can't say anything. Like, so this is basically purely on the cell phone swap and not Textrovert, but like Textrovert is like the same book, just like edited. So what is my hair? I don't know her. But yeah, so I want to talk about the whole cell phone swap idea. I love that it was tied into the ending, because like when I first read it, when I was like 12, basically, I thought that it was just going to be a cell phone swap at the beginning, and like the rest of the book was just completely different. And for a while, it was like that because when I first read the book, it was not completed yet, and it wasn't completed for like I think another year or two or something like that. But when I first read the book, I thought it was just like a cell phone swap in the beginning, and like the rest of the book was completely different, and like there was no reason to call the book the cell phone swap. But Lindsay Summers pulled through. I love Lindsay. I've read some other books of hers. I love her. She pulled through. She's, like I said, she's the true MVP. And she tied the cell phone swap into the ending, and I was like, bless you, thank you, love you, I love you, Lindsay. But yeah, love, I love how like you can see that there is a difference between the text messages and the actual Talon, and it was easy to guess who Talon was. Like, it was so easy to know, like, oh yeah, that's who he is. Like, his secret identity. But like, I'm I still don't understand why Keely was so shocked. Like, it was kind of obvious. Like, oh yeah, I'm at football camp, and like, I'm pretty sure he said he didn't go to her school. Like, and he said he went to the other school, but like, I can't. Don't quote me on that because I need to reread it apparently. But it's just so obvious that like who he was. But I think that's just obvious because it's a book. But like, so Keely wouldn't think my life's a book, so obviously anything is going to go wrong. But I think it was so obvious who Talon really was, and like when Zach found out for her and everything, I was like, let's talk about that trip. The trip, the trip, the trip. Oh my gosh, I was like, I hate Brent. The way he led Keely on like that, he did everyone dirty. and, but it led to all the cute peeps, and a major theme in the cell phone swap is peeps. Like, after this book, you're gonna like appreciate peeps a lot. But yeah, I love Talon and I hate Brent. And I love this, and I loved how Keely found out. I thought that was really cool. That, yeah. I love drama, so I love how it's like really dramatic. But I love the whole Nikki Talon dynamic. I remember sitting in my history class when I first read the cookie scene with Nikki and Talon and everything, and I think they had, I don't know if it was the first time they met, but I know it was like the first time they like sat together with Keely and like they were fighting, and I was laughing the entire time. I was sitting in my 7th grade history class, tears streaming down my face, laughing as hard as I could. I remember that specifically, and now whenever I go back and look at that scene, I literally I'm dying thinking about it. Like, it's so funny. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh, how it's ended. The epilogue, by the way, is the funniest thing. The epilogue is like funnier than the entire book put together. So like you gotta read the entire book and then just get to the epilogue because I was dying. I love Darlene. Oh, and like how the epilogue ends where it leads straight into the spinoff and you're like, I have to read it. Like Lindsay hasn't posted it, but like I gotta read it. Like she's posted the first few chapters, but like I gotta read it. Like I'm reading it right now. Let's go, Lindsay. The drama, the JT and Zach drama with I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't read it, but like the JT and Zach drama with in like what JT did. I one thing is like how I don't. It was so wrong how that entire thing played out. It was wrong of Zach to think that to know that she was with JT and be like, yeah, well, and for like, and then for how it all played out, and I just don't understand how like everyone knew but Keely. Like, is she that? Like, is she that down under? Like, she knows nothing? Like, I don't understand. She goes to that school, and apparently, like, everyone else knew. Like, pictures went around and everything, but, like, for some reason, Keely didn't know. Like, I'm confused, but okay, whatever, fine. But yeah, that whole drama was, like, insane. But I loved it. And, I love how I love Nikki and Keely's friendship. Oh my gosh. I absolutely loved the whole spy scene. I I remember, I mean, I was angsty because like what happened during the spy scene, what was said, the words. Oh, another thing that I almost forgot about, Gavin. That whole Gavin thing, I did not see that coming. Like that was one thing that I was shook over. Like there was no guessing that. I was like, Gavin. But yeah, I don't know, I need to go to bed soon. So like I was just doing a quick review, but yeah, go read The Cell Phone Swap by Lindsay Summers. Go purchase Textrovert by Lindsay Summers. Go read all of Lindsay Summers' books. I know there's like The Lies of a Makeup Junkie, which is a really good one. Oh, and the friendship one. Oh my gosh, that's like one of my favorites. Honor Among Friends. Honor Among Friends is a great book. Oh my gosh, I love that book. Go read it. And it ties in with low-key ties in with it because it's the same school and like things are there and like Honor Among Friends is a great I almost said a great book. Why am I like this? Go read The Cell Phone Swap. Go read Textrovert. They're the same book, but read them both anyways. That's what I'm doing. So follow your example. Just go support Lindsay Summers. She's an amazing author. Go read Honor Among Friends. Go read Lies of a Makeup Junkie. Go read all of her other books. Cell Phone Swap also has like 300,000 spinoffs, but the main ones are there's I Am Talon, which is basically Talon's side of the story. She only has about 5 chapters up, and it's on her Wattpad profile. But like, go read it. Anyways, it's really interesting to see his point of view because like the Cell Phone Swap is in Keely's point of view, and that's all you get. And like, there are a lot of times where you're like we're just look at some of his texts and you're like, what is he doing? What is he doing? And like you read and you finish reading the book and you like go back to the beginning and you look at him then and you know how he is for the rest of the book and you're like, and they seem like 2 separate people, and so it's just kind of like weird. And then there's TCPS Tales, which is basically a bunch of short stories that have to do with the cell phone swap that she wrote for fans and stuff, and those are cute. I love them. I've read a few. And then there's Zach's book. I don't know if she still has it up here. Hold up. Yeah, Gambling with Hearts. It's the spinoff that the end of Cell Phone Swap kind of leads into. Gambling with Hearts only has, how many chapters? Yeah, 4 chapters up. It's really good though. I've obviously read the 4 chapters because I'm an insane person and like can read unfinished books. Like I guess a lot of people can't do that, but like that's literally my thing. Just reading unfinished books that will probably never be finished, so I can finish them. I like finishing books for people in my brain and like writing, and like basically I'm write fan fiction in my brain all the time and I love doing it. So I love reading unfinished books. I'm going off topic. The Cell Phone Swap. Go read it. Thanks. Yeah, I need to cough. Hold on. So yeah, 10 out of 10, go read. Okay, so, subscribers dance, subscribers dance, subscribers dance, 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 subscribers dance, subscribers dance, subscribers dance, and dance, 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 subscribers dance, subscribers dance. I don't know why I do this, bye.